Hello. If you're like me and you live in Texas, you know that fall doesn't really begin until the end of December when things actually start to get cold. However, if you're also like me, you don't care. As far as you, and you the audience and not me projecting my own wants and desires onto you. No. This includes all 12 of you who I know are watching our YouTube channel. Thank you. But whenever it's September, it's fall. And when it's fall, it's pumpkin season. That means everything is pumpkin flavored. From your pastries, from your stews, from your capstone research that you're not doing right now because you decide to film this video. Anyway, forget capstone, pumpkin. Starbucks also realizes that fall starts a little bit earlier than the weather says it does. All the way back in, I don't know, August, when it was still 90 degrees, there was pumpkin spice lattes, hot pumpkin spice lattes. I'm pretty sure Texas is the reason why there's an iced pumpkin spice latte, or maybe like Arizona or something. But Texas, definitely on that list with like the southern border states. Anyway, now Starbucks sells their pumpkin spice lattes at an unreasonably high price. I'd rather not look like Anakin after the Mustafar scene, where both his legs are chopped off and his arms chopped off just for the price of a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. Now I know what you're thinking. Claire, if you hate the price of Starbucks, just don't go to Starbucks. Dunkin' Donuts has an apparently better pumpkin spice latte, or literally any other coffee shop. However, if I did that, I wouldn't have a video to film, and then my boss, president, Hannah, would get mad at me. So today, I will be teaching you how to make homemade pumpkin spice lattes. Please be kind to me. This is the first time I'm ever making it. I'm not going to use a recipe. Welcome to my kitchen. Now, I've watched a lot of... Thank you. I've watched a lot of videos on how to make pumpkin spice latte, so I have like a general idea of how many of like what I need and the measurements and all that. So this is going to be my close recipe. I don't follow recipes. I haven't followed a recipe since I found out that like half of them don't include enough garlic. Now I realize this is a little bit closer to baking, so maybe I should have some sort of measurement, so I will be using 1-to-2 ratio on certain things, and I have like a general idea. Thank you, coffee maker, again for interrupting me. But anyway, here's some ingredients. Honey, or any type of sweetener that you have, so like sugar or agave syrup. I just like honey. It's nice, it's quick, it's easy. Coffee. It's actually right here, but it's still kind of brewing, even though I thought I turned it off. So I just have the little like espresso powder here just for the fun of it. Pumpkin, of course, those like the raw puree pumpkin stuff. Pumpkin spice, and any milk of your choice. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna measure out 2 cups of oat milk. Hopefully this thing is big enough, and I'm going to move it over here because I don't think the stovetop was big enough. So with 2 cups of the milk measured, you're going to just want to pour it into your little pot. And then next, one of the recipes I saw only called for like 2 tablespoons of pumpkin. Maybe I'll go for 3 depending on my mood. Or about 2 of them looking like this. This is like 2 tablespoons right here in that chunk. So. And then next, you're gonna wanna get some honey. Also kind of eyeballing these measurements right here. Why am I doing it here? So yeah, that's about a tablespoon. We're done with the tablespoon for now. just put in like about 3 tablespoons of honey. You can adjust it like while you're cooking it, so if it doesn't taste sweet enough or there's not enough pumpkin, just throw more in there, it's fine. And next, of course, the thing I'm not measuring because I never care about it, the pumpkin spice blend. You're just gonna dump it in there. That looks like way too much. So I think we're good. And I'm just gonna turn it on about like medium high-ish. The thing I don't mess with is like temperature cooking. It doesn't matter too much right now because we are making a drink. But like if you're cooking chicken or something, maybe like pay attention to how long it needs to be on what heat. And I don't really have any good utensils to stir this with. So I just grab one of these and I kind of just, oh, what if I used a whisk? It's too late for that. It's way too late for that. I'm gonna measure out like 1 cup of the coffee espresso thing. Okay, there we go. And I just used in like a little coffee maker. You don't really need an espresso maker. It's just fine as long as you have the powder or like any strong coffee. So yeah, this is what I meant when I said like 1 to 2 ratios of things, because you need like 2 cups of milk and 1 cup of coffee. And that's also when I say like all the other measurements don't matter. It's your coffee. All you need to have are basically the ingredients and like a basic gist of what you need to do. And then you can just make delicious coffee. Like this looks so good right now. And I haven't even had the coffee yet. I'm so excited. I've moved, ooh, that's really loud. I've moved to a whisk because there's still some clumps of like the spice, which probably means I just put too much in here, but you know, we're going with it. This is my recipe. If I want as much spice in there as I want, I can have it. So there is this thing that's too much pumpkin. I'm just gonna add some more honey and maybe some more pumpkin spice flavor. And just even it out. Even everything out before I add the coffee. All the like pumpkin spice things that you have at stores, like including Starbucks, it really doesn't taste that much like pumpkin. It's so overpoweringly sugared. And I mean, I guess that's like the beauty of pumpkin. You can put it in pastries, but you can also put it in stews. It's very versatile. I kind of just want to taste a little bit more sugary. I kind of ate my words a little bit when I was telling my boyfriend, like, I don't want to make this a sugary drink. Here I am making something super, well, it's not bad. Still better than Starbucks. I turned off the heat, and now I'm just going to pour in the coffee. Oh, we're good. I was afraid it was going to overflow. And then I'm just gonna take it off the heat. And then I'm gonna get a cup. I bought this mug a while ago from Target. It says Love You Latte. Never thought I'd actually make a latte. I really just use it for like coffees. Mission impossible. I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna dirty another thing. This is why we have ladles. Because we don't have something to pour this in well. I could get a funnel. So here's the finished poured latte, and that's just kind of what it looks like a little bit. Looks really good. Smells really good, so I'm excited to try this. 3, 2, 1. Not bad for a first try. Now I do use a pumpkin spice oat milk creamer, and this tastes really good. It also does not have the problem of being too sweet, which happened here. It wasn't that sweet. I like this. This is really good, like when I need something sweet and I don't want to worry about like making a whole mess. At the end of the day, a pumpkin spice latte is a pumpkin spice latte. If you don't like some drinks because they're too sugary, you can have this. But if you don't want to spend, I don't know, want to spend like 15-20 minutes trying to make a singular cup of coffee, don't follow this.